So a lot of people are talking about all the meme coins that are kind of blowing up right now, primarily Doge, and how it's kind of making the crypto world pretty crazy and how it's this big bubble. Everyone's making tons of money. But a lot of people don't realize that there was another meme coin that I actually predicted to be more or less the next Doge. After seeing Charlie's video, I kind of wanted to give my own take or story on what happened to me regarding Sheeb, which is more or less a derivative, at least conceptually, of Doge. The coin didn't really have too much of a purpose. At least they didn't have a lot of information on their website. They were pretty vague about everything. I didn't know too much about the developers. It was kind of a shady project overall, but I had a few $100 laying around that I kind of wanted to gamble on a meme coin just to see what the meme coin scene is like. And this is kind of what happened. So around early February, I actually put a few hundred in Sheeb. I just wanted to see where it would take off. I thought it would be really cool to see if I can make some money on a meme coin for fun. And down the line, after like a month of just letting it sit there, it actually blew up for once because it was some kind of Elon. It was like one of the first Elon Dogecoin tweets that pumped Doge, and then it simultaneously pumped Sheeb. So me being me with not a lot in my portfolio, I freaked out and sold with about it was like a 5x profit, so I was pretty satisfied with my gains even if the coin remained to stay around that range where I took profits from. And then the coin started dying out, and I was like, okay, I pulled out at a pretty good time because it was slowly falling down to like maybe what would have been a 2x or 3x, and I didn't really think of it much then because Elon's tweets started having less and less of an effect on Dogecoin, and obviously Sheeb is like a derivative of it. So I just assumed they were both dead projects. That was until the last few days where Doge blew up, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. I'm not really big into Doge. I never really invested in it except for a couple times to get like a 2x out of it. But I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. And then Sheeb blew up, and that was when the regret really started to hit. One of the main reasons I even pulled out of Sheeb was because I frankly couldn't stand their Telegram community. If you don't know what Telegram is, it's basically like GroupMe, or it's just some kind of group messaging app. It's pretty big in the crypto sphere, and I actually use it here and there just to keep in touch with some projects I'm invested in. But their community, it was very strange. Like, a lot of them, they acted like robots at times, or I don't know if it was just because they were older, like there was just an age gap thing, like socially. I don't know. I couldn't stand them because they all kept thinking they were gonna have Lamborghinis and this and that, like, the typical hopium shenanigans. And then it happened. It happened. Everyone has like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you want to know why? Because I personally would have 90K to 100K right now if I had pulled out of Sheeb. Is this more or less a coping video? Yeah, but it's also kind of a lesson I want to give to all of you to not pull out of your meme coins. Obviously, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my opinions. But you really do never know what can happen out of meme coins. They're just so volatile, and if they have such a dedicated community behind it, you never really know. Honestly, for me, I'm better off losing that money entirely and getting rug pulled than selling it and missing out on a 50 or 100x. Or in this case, it was a 200x. Pretty much a once in a lifetime opportunity that I don't know if I'm ever going to get again. I really hope maybe I can find another hidden gem that I happen to stumble upon by accident, but I guess we'll see. So just to kind of give you guys a rundown of where I invested in Sheeb, it was like right around, I want to say here. It was right around here because back then it wouldn't go above, like, you see the last digit, like 1 or 2. I tried to get in below when it hit 2, and then I was really just looking for like a 2, 3x out of this. And then right around here was when the pump happened. I sold, I could check on my phone. I have it up. I think it was around like mid-March. It was somewhere around mid-March. Yeah, March 13th I sold. So I got like a 4x out of it. Pretty good. And then for a while, it just stagnated and actually declined a little bit. And then the whole Doge boom happened. And then I guess when people pulled out of Doge, they immediately went to Sheeb. And it just completely skyrocketed. Actually, given it hit like 250, I'm assuming this is like 270 or something. This is probably, I think that would have been worth like 150 grand for what I put in. So it sucks. What are you gonna do? I'll get over it. A couple sleepless nights have never hurt anyone. So, yeah, that's my lesson for today. Don't sell your shit coins, lads. Take care.